Well, hello everybody. How are you doing on this fantastic evening? My name is Pastor Donald, and just want to thank you again for joining in with me tonight in another live broadcast of Next Level Media. All right. We are going to be, my purpose for having these sessions is simply to teach individuals how to live stream some of the equipment that you can use when you are live streaming, to show you an effective way of getting information out to people so that they will better understand not only your ministry, but better understand the gospel and everything that we want to do in the kingdom. We want to do it with excellence, with precision. Amen. That's why you saw that I put up just a few minutes ago, Next Level Media, working in excellence in the kingdom. All right. Tonight, I'm going to be doing something very, very special. Over the course of me having these sessions, I have shared quite a bit of information with you, going all the way back to my first session. I shared some information concerning different equipment that you can use, different connections that you can use. I've shown you some cameras that you can work with. I went from a webcam all the way up to the more expensive PTZ cameras. I've shown you how to connect those cameras to a switcher and to your computer so that you could get the information across to the internet. I've talked with you about different parameters that you should have with your computers. I've talked to you about some of the system requirements for computers, and you can go back and you can look at any one of those broadcasts and you will be able to see the different things that I have already went over. Okay, so there are some things that I want to try to do tonight to try to take you, as I always say, want to take you to the next level in your media. All right. I want to teach tonight on how to use a particular program that I use quite often. Okay, it's a program that I use quite often, and it's a program that is called StreamYard. All right, let me just put this up. Let me do. Okay, it's a program that I use that's entitled StreamYard, and I'm going to be teaching you how to use that particular program on tonight. I'm going to be sharing some screens with you. I'm going to be sharing quite a bit of information on how to actually use StreamYard, and I'm going to show you the different ways to set StreamYard up, what it takes. Now, what I want to do, I'm going to put a link. I'm going to put a link in the comments, and if you click on this link that I'm putting up, it will take you directly to where you can actually download this StreamYard program. All right. So that is the link. You may see it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it up. I put it in my comments on my Facebook. You should see it on some other venues as well. You can actually click on that particular link, and you will be able to download this particular program entitled StreamYard. Okay, it's entitled StreamYard, and I'm going to be showing you how to operate that program. All right. So what I want you all to do is download that. All right. And I'm going to get that to you. Let me just send this up. All right. I'm going to get that to you. So just grab that particular program, and I'll be sharing it with you. Another thing that I'm going to be doing on tonight, I'm going to be opening up for some questions and answers. All right, so you'll be able to ask me questions right on the broadcast, and I will post your questions where everyone can see it, and I will do my best to attempt to answer your questions on tonight. Those questions that I do not have an answer to on tonight, I will have an answer for you on our next broadcast. All right, so we want you to be prepared for that. Something else that I'm going to attempt to do tonight, I'm going to attempt to put up a link. I have not done this before, but I'm going to give it a shot tonight. I want to put up a link where you can actually copy that link. You can click on it, and you can join in on my broadcast and ask your question live yourselves. All right, I will put individuals in the back room, and I will bring you on one at a time so you can ask your question. All right, when I put that up, I will give you instructions on how to actually log in and grab that particular link. Okay, so what am I going to be discussing on tonight? I'm going to be talking about Wirecast, and here are some of the things we're going to be talking about. Okay, setting up your account, setting up your broadcast, and going live. All right, so setting up your account, setting up your broadcast, and going live. These are some of the things that I will be discussing on tonight. Now, I need you to understand this very quickly. When you use StreamYard is a Google platform. So you need to have Google Chrome installed on your laptop or on your computer. It is a Google platform. If you're using a Mac computer and you try to use Sierra to go on, I'm sorry, if you try to use Safari, I said Sierra. If you try to use Safari to go on to, and you can log on, but it will not allow you to install anything, will not allow you to do any kind of broadcast. It is actually a Google platform program. So that is something that you really need to keep in mind. All right. StreamYard is a Google platform program. All right. Now, in using StreamYard, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to show you a few platforms. When you first download the program, let me just explain this real quickly. When you first download the program, setting it up is extremely easy. The initial setup of creating your account is very, very easy. All right. When you download the program, it'll take you, when you click on it, it will actually take you to a web page. Let me back up. You're not downloading the program. It is just taking you to a web page where you can actually access this particular program. All right. And it will ask you for your email address. All right. If you have a Google account or whatever email address you use, what it will then do, it will send you a code to that email address. Once you get that code, you go back to the StreamYard page, you enter that code in, and then you just click on enter. boom, you're set. You'll see a screen come up, say, okay, you're all set. You're ready to go to do your broadcast. All right. It is just that simple. Now, as I get ready to go into showing you some of the things concerning StreamYard, this is, again, it's a dynamic program. There is another program that's used that's very similar to StreamYard, and that program is called OBS. And doing a little bit of research, on OBS, I used it in its infancy, and I must admit that when I used it in its infancy, I was not very impressed with OBS then. However, OBS has indeed evolved, so it has gotten a little bit better. When you look at OBS and you look at StreamYard, they are very, very similar in content and in working factors. Here is one of the big standouts with OBS and StreamYard. OBS is a program that you install on your computer. Very, very important. It's a program that installs on your computer. So basically everything that you do, it will be saved directly to your computer. Pastor Donald, what does that do for me? What it actually does, it limits your hard drive space. If you know about computers, when you limit your hard drive space, ultimately you slow down the functionality of your computer because your hard drive is using that space, and every bit of space it uses, ultimately it slows down your computer. All right. Something else about OBS. OBS and StreamYard allows you to record, and I'm going to explain the parameters and the requirements in order to record in StreamYard. OBS, yes, their recording process is a free process. Again, understand this. When you record a video, videos are kind of large. Videos can be large. So what happens is when you record a video that you are streaming through OBS, that video now takes up space on your computer. For instance, if you record a 30-minute or 45-minute broadcast, or 30-minute or 45-minute live stream, whether it's to YouTube, whether it's to Facebook, whether it's to Periscope, or whatever platform you stream to, if you record that on your computer, if it's a 30, 45-minute, what you are going to be saving on your computer is approximately 950 gigabytes to, 950 megabytes up to 1.5 or 2 gigabytes of space on your computer. That's what happens. Now, the difference with recording on StreamYard, you record nothing to your computer. Why? Because StreamYard is a website-based program. They store everything on their web, but however, you can go back and you can download the video from their server, onto your computer if you want it later. You can download the video separate, or you can download audio separate, okay? So when you download the video, of course, audio will be with it, or you can just download the audio, so that if you want to just place the audio on your website, or you want to create a podcast, you can use that audio to create a podcast directly from StreamYard server. Once again, with OBS, you are recording straight to your computer, okay? Another thing about StreamYard and OBS, once again, if you're recording straight to your computer, it can slow down your stream time. How do I eliminate that? On either end, whether it's OBS or it is StreamYard, you eliminate it by doing a hard connection, otherwise an Ethernet directly to your router. All right. So there are some similarities in the programs. So let's say you have now downloaded the StreamYard program and it says you're ready to go. So what's my next step? When you download that, you will see that you have a platform. And I'm going to add this in so you can see it. All right. We'll put it in that way. I'm going to pull myself to the background and put this platform up. Now, I have some particular things that are up already. When you first open your particular platform, you will not see these two items that are down the bottom here. All right. All right. You will not see these two items that are right here. I'm sure you can see my mouse moving. You will not see one I had that I use. It's a test recording just to test out the program that I want to do. This is something else that's good about StreamYard. You can actually test this program, test your stream before you even send it up. Even if you want to do a conference, and I'm going to show you how to do this. If you want to do a conference with your leadership or a conference with your media department, you can do a multi-person conference, okay, between different individuals right from StreamYard. Catch this now, without even going live. Without even going live, you can invite multiple people into your computer, into your home, where you can do multiple setups with those individuals, where you can have your meeting without even going live. Okay, so that is a very good feature that's in StreamYard. And once again, also what that allows you to do, it allows you to actually preview your stream before you send it live. Okay, it'll allow you to preview your stream before you send it live. All right, so you see on that screen there, for instance, just look at it and say those two titles, the test, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this screen full. Those two items, this one that says test right here, and the other one, I'm sorry, the one that says test up the top, and the other one that says next level media. And in actuality, the one that says next level media is the broadcast that I'm doing right now. I am actually pulling up my StreamYard account on a separate computer. A little bit later on down the line, I'm going to show you all, and this is awesome. And listen, you all really need to get your media personnel into this. Okay, you really need to get your media personnel into this broadcast. I'm telling you now, you need to share this. If you are a pastor and you're on, if you know someone who needs to get this information, you really need to share this information with them so that they can understand, these particular programs. All right. Because again, it is a tremendous blessing for ministries to understand how to operate this particular program called StreamYard. Okay, so you have your StreamYard account up, all right? And you see on the side here it says my account. When I click on that, it gives me different information about my account. All right. So and I'll show you this. I'll put this up real quick. If you notice here, these are all of the past streams that I have done. Okay. And like I said, you can, when you go to these streams after you've done a live stream, you can click on any one of them. Let me just click on this one from April 12th, 2020. I'll click on that, and you notice the different things that come up. I can view it on Facebook. If I have not taken it off my Facebook page, I can view it on both my Facebook pages. I can view it on YouTube. I can view it on Periscope, or I can download the recording. All right. And I'm not going to download it. I'm just going to click on that. When I click on download, you see the different things here where you can grab. We'll go over that information at another time. All right. So now you want to set up a broadcast. The first thing that you have to do in StreamYard when setting up a program, you are setting up a broadcast, you have to create your destinations. Okay. You have to create your destinations. So if you look on this left-hand side, and I'm going to superimpose this again. If you look on this left-hand side here, all right, right where my mouse is, you'll see broadcasts and you'll see destinations. If you don't have a destination set up, if you click on the broadcast button, you will not see any destination there. You will not see anything. So it will ask you to actually create a destination. Okay, it'll tell you to create a destination. So click on destinations. All right. When you click on that, you notice all of my destinations that I already have set up. All right. I have two of them for my Facebook page. I have one for a test broadcast page. I have one for Donald Smith / Cover the Earth. That's my YouTube page. And I have one for 5-Star 1024. That is my Periscope page. Okay. So these are the destinations that I have created. So when you open that up, if you have not set up any destinations, I'm just looking at a few things. If you have not set up any destinations, you have to set up your destination first. Okay. So you click on the button that says add destination. When you click on that, once again, you'll notice it brings up the different platforms that you can create a destination for. Here's the thing that I love about this program, as opposed to, me streaming from Wirecast or me streaming from vMix or even streaming from OBS. What I love about this program, once I set up my destination in this particular screen here, once I have my destination set up, I do not have to go back again and set that destination up. It's a one and done scenario. All right. So say, for instance, I want to set up another Facebook page. I click on Facebook, and here's what it says. It says Facebook permission. You need to grant a few permissions to connect a Facebook page. You will also need to grant permission to your timeline. Watch this. Don't worry. We will never post your timeline unless you connect your profile separately. Okay. And once you have the information, and what that information is basically this, it is your username and your password. That's it. That's all you need. You don't have to give it your address. You don't have to give it your telephone number or any of that. Your username and your password to set up your destination. Once you put that information in, once you have that information, you click on connect to Facebook. All right. And as you notice, I have these are my Facebook pages right here. All right. So I'm going to back out of that because I really don't need that. All right. All right. So once you put in your information, then, and it's the same thing with your YouTube. It's the same thing with your Periscope. All right. Same thing with your Periscope. Same thing with your LinkedIn profile. Same thing with Twitch or creating a custom RT MP. But I don't use the custom RT MPs because once you set up in Facebook, once again, unlike Wirecast, in Wirecast, when you live stream through Wirecast, you have to put in the RM, this one little thing here, you have to put in the RTMP. You do that one time in Wirecast. However, when you are going to broadcast on Facebook through Wirecast, what you have to do, you have to get a code. You have to get a streaming code every single time you use Wirecast to broadcast. StreamYard eliminates that. StreamYard eliminates that. Once you set up in StreamYard, once you set up your destinations in StreamYard, that's it. You're done. You don't have to do it again. All right. So let's say you set up all of your destinations in StreamYard. All right. And now what you want to do you want to create a broadcast. All right, you want to create a broadcast. You see the button there that says create broadcast. All right, create a broadcast. What you do is you click on that, and if you notice, all of the destinations that you have created are right there. All right. Now, here's another wonderful thing about StreamYard. The free version of StreamYard enables you to broadcast to one destination. Won't cost you a penny to stream to that one destination. When you are using the free version of StreamYard, and I'm going to throw this up, I'll go back to that screen in a minute. If you're using the free version of StreamYard, this is what you're going to see in the upper right-hand corner. You see that up there? I'm going to superimpose myself again. All right. You will see this particular logo, which says powered by StreamYard, and it has a little duck up there in the corner. This is on every page or every time you stream with the free version. All right. If you purchase one of the content pages, they have two levels. All right. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to this real quick. And let me just pull this up. And then I'm going to click on that. So, because I want to show you this, and I wanted to do all of this before I brought up my personal information. So I want to show you these two. All right, these are the program. These are the actual the plans that you can get using StreamYard. Okay. Now the button that I put up for you to share to you, you can click on that, and again, when you come up, you'll see this. Okay, these are the plans that you can get. That first plan right there, again, that's your basic plan. That is your basic plan. StreamYard branding is what you get, all right, in your streams, and that's that little logo up there in the upper right-hand corner. But I'm going to take that out, and what I'm going to do, I am going to put, I'm going to put my little logo. I'm going to put my logo up. All right. That's another good thing about StreamYard. Once you purchase it, you can put up whatever you want on the stream. Okay. So I want to put my logo up. But as you look at these plans, all right, you have the free plan. Okay. Which of course it says, $0. All right. That has the StreamYard branding in your streams. Okay. Which again, that little logo, and then streaming limits. Streaming limits are you can stream to one platform for free. All right. Most popular plan. This is the plan that I actually started out with. It's a $25 a month plan. You can actually change that. You can change that from bill monthly to a one-time yearly payment. And what that does, that eliminates that $25 and it takes it down to $20 a month. All right. When you pay the entire fee for the whole year, it's $20 a month. But here's what you get for that particular, and I'm explaining all of these to you so you will understand your options. Okay. Once again, I started with this plan right here that says most popular. All right. No StreamYard branding, which means that little logo, that little, powered by StreamYard logo will no longer be on your stream. Unlimited streaming, which means the amount of time that I'm limiting, the amount of time that I'm streaming, I don't have to worry about any limitations. I can stream 10 times a day if I want. All right. To up to, and here's a good thing, you will be able to stream. Well, I'll get down to that, but You have unlimited streaming, which allows you to stream as many times as you want. All right. They will not cut your streams off or anything like that. You'll be able to put up your own logos, as you can see there. You'll be able to put up overlays. Okay. What are overlays? That logo that I just put up in the upper right-hand corner, that is an overlay. If I take that one down and I put this one up, this is another overlay. All right. I create my own overlays. And once again, and I mentioned this last week, if you're streaming and you need overlays, inbox me. I do create overlays, that are catered specifically to your ministry or to your business. All right. And I sell them in packages. So just inbox me if you are interested in some of the overlays that I can create. But this is what it gives you the ability to do when you purchase the basic plan. It allows you to put overlays. It also allows you to put up backgrounds. If you look at my stream, all right, you will notice that there's a background on that stream. And I'm just going to change the background so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm just going to throw this up, and you see how the background changed. I throw this up. These are different backgrounds, but that's what you have the capability of doing when you purchase the basic plan. All right. You also have custom RTM P destinations. You have 4 hours of recording, which again, you can record. It will not record onto your computer. It will actually record onto their server. All right. And you can record 4 hours continuously. Now, let me explain this. This is not saying you only have 4 hours of recording for the whole month. All right. What it's saying is you have up to 4 hours of continuous recording any one time. It does not say only 4 hours for the entire month. So if I come on today and I log onto my account and I want to do a meeting with my media staff, what I can do is I can record that meeting, later on download it, and if someone maybe missed that meeting, you can actually send them that meeting, or you can start a watch party on Facebook, and instead of having it going out to public viewing, you can set it to invite only certain people to see it. Okay. So that's another good thing that you can do with that. All right. So you have recording 4 hours, and you can multi-stream to 2 destinations. What does multi-stream mean? Multi-stream means exactly what it says. You can simultaneously stream to up to 2 destinations when you get this basic platform. We look at the professional platform, and this is the one that I actually upgraded to, the professional platform. Everything is the same in the professional platform as the basic platform, with the exception of 2 of the most important features in StreamYard: the recording hours, okay, and the multi-stream destinations. Okay, I believe that final one, the multi-stream destinations, is by far, the most important one, because with that multi-stream destination, now what that's saying is I can record up to 5 separate destinations. And I'm going to go back real quick and show you this. I'm going to go to my broadcast, and when I create a broadcast, you see these up top here? That's 5 different destinations that I can actually stream to. Now, this does not say that I'm limited, watch this, of how many destinations I can set up. If I have 10 different destinations that I live stream to, I can set up all 10 of them. However, The most that I can stream at one time is 5 using a professional plan. All right. In the basic plan, again, you can set up as many destinations as you want, but the most that you can stream to at one time in the basic plan is 2 destinations. All right. There are 2 destinations that you can stream to in the basic plan. So you have your destination set up. You have all of them there. So now you want to set up a live stream. Okay, you put all the parameters in, have everything ready to go for your destinations. So let's say I want to stream to, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up my stream for Friday, okay, for my next broadcast in Next Level Media. So here's what I'm going to click on that one. I'm going to click on that one. I'm going to click on this one, and I'm going to click on this one. All right. So I've selected 4 of my streams. All right. So then what I do in the stream box, now I want to put my title. So I type in Next Level Media. All right, that's my title. Now, that is not the title that will be displayed on your stream. That is the title that this particular stream will be given, so that when you go back and you want to download it, download the video or download the audio, you'll be able to grab that. I'm going to pull myself back in. All right, you'll be able to go and download your video or your audio for later use. If you do a seminar and you want to use that video, if you do a podcast, you want to use the audio, you'll be able to do that. So once I set up my title, now I can set up my description. The description is what actually goes live on your broadcast, right? The description is what goes live on your broadcast. So I'm going to put up media ministry, all right, 103, and I'm gonna put StreamYard lesson number 2. All right, StreamYard lesson 2. All right. Now, here's something else that's cool about this. You can customize each one of these destinations, which means, and I'm just going to click on it, but you can send them. If I click on Next Level Media, I can schedule that one. All right. I'm sorry. If I click on my personal Facebook page, I can customize what time I want that to come up. If I click on my Cover the Earth Ministries page, I can customize what time I want that one to come up. If I click on my YouTube page, I can customize, a scheduled time of when I want that one to start. And the same thing with my Periscope page. I can click on what time I want that one to start. All right. So I'm just going to go back, and let me go back to my broadcast and create broadcast, select. All right. Next Level. Media. Okay. And media ministry 103. And it is going to be StreamYard lesson 2. Okay. So now, if I want to schedule all of these, all of my broadcasts to my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, to my ministry Facebook page, to YouTube, and to Periscope. All right, they're all selected. Now what I can do is I can click on schedule for later. When I click on schedule for later, you'll see the times pop up. Let me make this screen larger again. All right. You'll see all the times pop up. So I want to do this for Friday, which is the 17th. All right, April the 17th. And then I want to do it at 7:30. Click on 7, change that to 7:30, and the PM is already set, so I don't have to change that. All right. And now what I can do, and this is another cool thing, you can create an actual thumbnail that you can put up. One thing about content, when people see content, they actually, the chances of them clicking on your broadcast will be greater, okay? Especially on places like YouTube, Periscope, when they see a scheduled broadcast and they see a nice graphic or something like that, people will actually come onto your broadcast a little bit quicker, all right? So I want to add a thumbnail, all right? These are some of the thumbnails that I have. So I want to go down and I want to select right. I want to select. So I want to select my next level media, graphics. Okay. Click on OK, and you see how that it comes up, lets you see how it is. You can reposition it. All right. If you want to, you can rotate it. But when you click on apply, now it shows that right there on the left-hand side, it shows that that's the actual thumbnail that people will see when you post your scheduled, when you post your actual scheduled broadcast. Okay. So here's what you do. Once you finish all of that, all right, you got that, got everything. You can click on the customize for each location again. Okay, it brings you back to that page. And as you can see, each one of those say schedule. Now, the only difference with scheduling where Facebook, YouTube, and Periscope is concerned, you cannot schedule a broadcast for Periscope. Even though it is there when that broadcast goes up, it will go up live on Periscope. Periscope just does not allow you to schedule the broadcast. All right. Facebook, YouTube does allow you to schedule. So once I have all of that information in, now I click on create broadcast. It generates, right? All right. So now you're ready for your broadcast to go up. Now, when I go to, and I'm just going to click on another tab here, and I'm going to go to my Facebook page from right here. All right. And as you can see right there on my Facebook page, you can see that Media Ministry 103 StreamYard lesson number 2, Friday at 7:30 p.m. Next Level Media. Tune in to watch live. It allows people to click on it to get a reminder. So as simple as that, I have just created, and I'm going to close that back out. As simple as that, I have just created a schedule, all right, a scheduled broadcast for my streams. So I have scheduled right now 4 streams to go up on Friday, this coming Friday at 7:30. And it was, I just in that bit of time, because I did some talking in between, just in that bit of time, I have created my account. I have set up my destinations. I have created a broadcast, and I have scheduled a broadcast for 4 streams, all right, for this coming Friday, all right? So here's what I want to do. I'm going to shut down my my screen sharing. Okay, so I'm going to stop that. And all right, I have someone there. Hey, Aaron, how are you, son? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So here's what I need you all to do very, very quickly. If you are still on this broadcast, what I need you to do is share this, because right now I'm opening up for some questions, and I'm going to post a link where you can click that link, and I will actually bring you on live so you can ask your question concerning live streaming. Whatever question you want to ask, you can ask that question. If you want to ask about cameras, if you want to ask about equipment, if you want to ask about internet, if you want to ask about computer parameters or system requirements, you can ask whatever question you want. But here's what I need you to do. I need you to share this and let people know. So I'm going to click on something here, and I want to do that. I am now going to paste a link. All right. This is the link that I'm putting up right now. If you're typing this link in to your search engine, you must type this link exactly. All right. My suggestion would be to highlight that link, copy it, and then put it in your phone, put it in your computer, wherever you want to come on from. Because see, that's the wonderful thing about StreamYard. Someone can actually come onto this link from their phone, and they do not have to have StreamYard, all right, to be a part of your broadcast. They do not have to have StreamYard to be a part of your meeting. All they have to do is click on this link, and that will bring them onto the page so that they can ask questions. So that is the link right there. All right. Now, this link is only good for this particular broadcast. Once I am finished with this broadcast, clicking on this link will do you no good, because the broadcast will be over. So I put this link up right now. You can actually copy that link right from where you are watching the broadcast, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Facebook, Periscope. You can copy this link right now, and once you go on, it'll tell you what to do. It'll let you know that you have to give access to your camera and to your microphone. Once it gives you access to your camera and your microphone, and you click that, you will pop up on my computer. You will be in my back room. You will see me and you will see yourself, but you will be actually shaded because you're not going to be actually on the broadcast yet. I will bring you into the broadcast one at a time, not all at the same time. When you come on, when you first log in, I will be muting your microphone until I bring you onto the broadcast, because if you're in the background and you have your family members talking, or your wife comes in and say, "Hey baby, how you doing? I'm home," all that's going to come over my broadcast. All right. If your children running and start yelling and screaming, that's going to come over my broadcast. So once you set up and you come on to my broadcast, all right, I will see you in the back room. I will mute your microphone, which means you will see a line go through your microphone. All right. Once I mute your microphone, you cannot unmute it. Okay. I'm the only one that can do that. Okay. So I'm going to give everyone a few minutes to see if someone wants to log on. And I want to take this opportunity while I am doing that to thank all of you once again for being part of this broadcast. And I'm praying that you are learning some valuable information that will help you in the streaming of your particular ministry. This is wonderful information that will indeed help your ministry out. All right. So if you're on this broadcast and you want to sow into what we're doing, and I will say up front that this, whatever you sow, does not go into Pastor Donald's pocket. The venues or the electronic ways of sowing that I will be putting up, they go directly into Cover the Earth Ministries. They do not go to Pastor Donald. I just want to let you know that. All right. One of the first ways, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to send these across the bottom as a ticker taper. And My next broadcast, I'm going to show you how to create, well, not create, but how to do some overlays. All right. I'm going to show you how to do your banners. What is a banner? A banner is like this, what's going across the bottom of the screen. This is one of the ways that you can sew. I see that. Hey, how you doing, Miss Fennell? Thank you for coming on. All right. But this is one of the ways. Now, again, if you have a question, I put up a link right there in my comments. All right. I'm just going to check something real quick. Right. If you saw where I put up the comment, you can go back and you can see the comment right on the page there. You can grab that link. I need to make sure. Did you all see the comment, the link when I put it up? If you did, and you can use that link. Okay. But here are some different things that you can do. And here's what I'm going to do just to make sure. I'm going to put this link up, and you can, let me do this. I'm going to put the link up right on the page. That link right there that I just put on my page, if you want to be part of my broadcast, in person, live, to ask a question, use that link right there. If you type it into your search engine, if you go on Google on your phone, or you pull it up and you put that in, okay, then it'll bring you directly into my link, into my broadcast. Now, here's the thing again. If you type that into your search engine, you must type that exactly. You can copy it and you can paste it. I would suggest doing that into your search engine. Go to that link. It'll pull up a page. It'll tell you you need to give access to your microphone and to your camera, and then you can come on live right in front of everybody, and you can ask your question about media on tonight. All right. So that's the actual link that you would use to come on live. Right. I also put that up as a comment on my in my comments on Facebook. It actually went up in the comments on YouTube, and it went up in the comments on Periscope. All right. Let me just check this. Yes, it went up. Now on the Facebook side, you would have to go to Cover the Earth Ministries Facebook page. All right, to grab that link. You have to go to Cover the Earth Ministries Facebook page to grab that link so that you can come on. Let me just switch over real quick. Just want to check this out. Okay. Yep, it's right there. It's right there. So if you're on your cell phone, you can click right on that link. Not the first one, the second one. All right, you can click on that second one down the bottom there. All right, that is just a one line. The first one is actually to download the StreamYard program. The second link is so that you can come live on my page. All right, just let me check something here. Someone may be asking me a question. All right, I'm gonna try to do something right now to let y'all see how this works. Okay. All right. I'm going to see if I can bring somebody on live just to show you how this works. Okay. And show you what you can do in asking a question. And this could be you. All right. So we're going to give you a few more moments if someone wants to come on and ask a question. Now, I need you to remember this is a live broadcast right now. This is a live broadcast right now. So if you watch this broadcast later, all right, you cannot click on this link and expect it to work because it will not work. All right, it will not work. So I just want to let you all know that. Okay, let me do this. Do that, and let's just hide that. All right. I was going to ask someone to come on and do a quick advertisement for some of their products, but I'm not going to tell you what they said. So maybe on my next broadcast, I will bring them on. So as a matter of fact, hey, let your friends know. Maybe my next broadcast, I'll have some people come on and they can say something about their product and they can ask me a question about what I do right here on our broadcast. Okay. So let everybody know the next broadcast, I might invite a couple of people in to advertise their product a little bit. Even advertise if you're not doing live streaming right now and you want to advertise live something about your ministry, inbox me. All right, inbox me a little bit later on. Let me see, someone put up something here. I just need to check with. All right, see, these are some of the things you can do. Hello, Jeanette. How are you? This is my actual broadcast for live streaming. I'm teaching concerning live streaming. Thank you so much for joining in. All right. Actually, I'm getting ready to log off in about 5 minutes, but I was letting everyone know if you do have a product that you want to advertise, and this will be Friday, I'll open up for a few moments so you can advertise your product and let ministries know tonight, and I will put this on my page. Let them know that on Friday, if they are not live streaming and they want to come on to Cover the Earth Ministries, or you want to come on to Next Level Media and you want to say a few things about your ministry, all right, what I'm going to ask you to do, I'm going to ask you to message me. And I'll explain, the parameters for doing that. Hey, listen, I'm going to have to get ready to log off. I thank all of you for joining me on the broadcast on tonight. And again, if you want to sow into what we're doing here at Cover the Earth Ministries, this is Next Level Media. It is part of the Cover the Earth Ministries reaching out to churches to help them to grow their ministry. All right. So these are some of the different ways that you can actually sow into the ministry. Don't miss this opportunity. Let all of your friends know that we will be live again on Friday. Let your pastor know if they want to come on live with us to share a few things about their ministry. They can inbox me, go on to my Pastor Donald Facebook page, send me a message. I'll ask them a few questions about their ministry, because listen, we want to make sure that we put out proper content. That's very, very important. Very, very important. I'm not here to tear down any ministries. All I'm here to do is build up the kingdom. All right. We'll talk about it when you inbox me. But thank you all so much for joining in on the broadcast tonight. I pray that you enjoyed it. Please watch this broadcast again. You can watch it on Facebook, Pastor Donald on Facebook. You can watch it on Facebook, Cover the Earth Ministries. You can watch it on YouTube, Donald Smith - Cover the Earth. You can watch it on Periscope, 5-star, all caps, 5-star, 1024 on Periscope. I want to thank all of you for joining in tonight, and we look forward to seeing you again on Friday for another broadcast of Next Level Media, Media Ministry 103, StreamYard lesson number 2. Have a blessed evening, everyone.